So I'm doing this. I've decided to make a YouTube channel. First of all, my name's Grace. Hi. um, and I'm doing this because I need something to do. Um, I'm a really big fan of Daniel Howell. You know, Dan and Phil, whatever. Um, and I've been thinking a lot lately, and I just rewatched his video, Trying to Live My Truth. And it just made me want to make this. Because I don't know, I feel like I've always been someone who's tried to be as open as possible, like to others and to people, and as honest with myself as I possibly can be. Um, but you know, but it continues to be hard. Just like Dan says, like if you're not happy, then you need to try and live your truth and be more authentic, and that's your first step to being happy. Because I'm not unhappy in the sense that like I'm severely depressed, or that my anxiety is doing really badly, or that like I'm even in a particularly bad point in my life, but it's just I just don't know what to do. um and I don't know what to do with anything. The only thing I know for sure is that I don't want to live here. um I like I love Detroit, but it's just not for me. I know that I love my girlfriend. That's also a for sure thing. Um, but other than that, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how to make myself happy. I know how to. I can still, I can laugh. I can have friends. I can. Food brings me joy. All those things, but I just have so many things that I'm like slightly interested in, or like medium interested in. But nothing that I just feel that drive to do. And it's strange because I'm like a pretty motivated person usually, and I'm someone who has always had a drive. Um, but I guess my drive was just always my reason to keep going was just to keep living and to try and find out what it is that makes me happy. And I feel like I'm constantly struggling between trying to enjoy where I'm at and trying to look forward into like the future. And it's just like um so I'm gonna start doing this. And maybe this is just me rambling or some complete nonsense, and maybe I don't make any sense, which wouldn't be the first time. um but I'm going to try and start this channel to try and figure out what makes me happy. I'm gonna create all the things I want to try and create, because I have so many ideas for things to make, for videos to film, and like things to do. I just don't have that one thing. And so I think that YouTube might be the answer to my problems. I don't know if the answer is the right word, but like I just I need to be able to express myself, and I need to be able to feel like I'm doing something. Like my girlfriend and I just went on this amazing 2 week long road trip across the country, like to Oregon, Portland, Oregon, and down the coast, and to LA, and then back again. And we saw so many beautiful things. And I've, it's one of the best trips of my life. But the whole time, I just had this like existential fear just like sitting inside of me. And sorry, one second. I'm like kneeling, I'm like sitting on my legs, but it hurts all the time. Where was I? Oh yeah, road trip. But the entire time I just kind of was having this like, what am I doing feeling, which is a weird feeling to have when traveling, because obviously I'm like exploring the world and seeing the country, which is phenomenal. And I'm obviously doing something. But my head, I was just like, I'm not creating anything. I'm not bettering anyone. I'm not bettering myself. Like, what am I making a difference? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do when I get back? How am I gonna make money to get a new apartment? And just so many things the entire time. And it's a lot of driving, so like a lot of time to think and a lot of quiet, um, which has always been like my best friend and my worst enemy at the same time. Um, and so like obviously I enjoyed the trip and I had a wonderful time and I love traveling with my girlfriend, so it was the best thing it could possibly be. I just I don't want I don't want to feel this way. Like I don't want to just work and then come home and watch YouTube and that's all I do. Like I want to make more of myself. I want to make a difference. I want to help people in some way and I don't want to like be a doctor or anything. I just want to make a difference, you know? I want to have an impact on people. Like a good one, obviously. Um and like and make myself happy at the same time, which I feel like can be a really double-edged sword because it's like you want to be able to make others happy but make yourself happy at the same time, and that can be really difficult. But my girlfriend, who's also, a huge lover of YouTube, I was expressing all this to her and how I was feeling really down because I was like, babe, I love singing, I love playing my flute, but I also love plants and I love eating, I love cooking, I love movies, I love TV, I just like love so many things. Like I really enjoy doing so many things that most people think of as hobbies. And she was like, babe, you're a jack of all trades. You know what you should do? Anyway, you know what you should do is you should do YouTube. I was like, yeah, maybe. Because, for a long time I was in that boat where like I just didn't understand YouTube and I kind of like, I thought it was kind of weird. Not like in the sense that like it was maybe not maybe a bad weird, but not really. It was more just like I was like, oh, people watch YouTube all the time. What's that about? Um, and a bunch of my exes were into it, and then like it's just slowly become this huge like force in everyone's life nowadays, and especially younger people's. And I started watching it so much, and now I have such an appreciation for it. And I think like before, where I was nervous to try and create anything like that. I think and now instead I would be proud to be a YouTuber, which I feel like is more a lot of people can say. Obviously, there's some people out there who do not give that a good name, but we don't have to talk about that. So I guess this is just me trying to talk frankly with you, um, to be open with someone, to try and be open with myself, to try and make myself feel better slash be better, I guess, if that makes sense. And maybe this is risky being this open to people, but I don't know. It's either that or be unhappy. So I guess I'm choosing this. Um, and this is honestly the first time I've sat in the front of the camera and I felt more comfortable. I shot a video a month? No, I don't know. I shot a video a little while ago, a few weeks maybe. That was supposed to be maybe my introduction, but I just kept flubbing and I didn't know how to talk and I didn't know how to structure anything. And I mean, I'm sure this even I would reword some maybe, but I just need to get started. If you have any ideas for like things I should do or like things that you would like to see me do, um, well, put it in the comments below. Um, to help me get started on this channel. I have a lot of ideas, but maybe I'll put some stuff out there and then ask what you guys think of it, and so on and so forth. Um, but also click the subscribe button for more content and to see me on this really awkward journey of ours that's happening. But yeah, thanks for starting my journey with me, and I hope that this has a good run. And thanks. Bye.